go for? Uh-oh. Greetings, identity, Mr. Flimfalm. Close enough. Everyone caught up as soon as possible. I'm sure most of you are already caught up, but let me just give you one last reminder. So there's this game that this person made, Rust010. I can join here on any one of my accounts. This is a loading screen you get. Identifying subject. What does it give me? You have been identified as Flamingo. Yes, it's correct. So most of us have gotten that far in the series.
Roblox myths. Creepy Roblox players that make very bizarre and cryptic games. But you may be asking, where does this rabbit hole go? What happens at the end? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But let's start from the beginning. Small disclaimer, I'm going to be playing an old myth game, and then trying to see if I can, look through their groups and be able to, get to a newer myth, and maybe hopefully get newer myths. I know this is going to be difficult, especially because a majority of the Roblox myth community has basically vanished because of horrible actions that happened, and the community is basically toxic overall. But I'm different, and, well, I can't really prove that I'm different, but I want to bring back Roblox myths in a way. If you're a myth, or you found a myth, then comment down below and I might check it out in a future video. Let's bring this back, guys. Anyway, let's get on to the video. Funny thing is I forgot to record this part, but I went into one of the Roblox myth games that basically randomizes a myth, and that's basically how this video idea started. I accidentally went through the portal and got teleported to this weird world, and this is what I did. So basically, if you look at the footage, I saw this weird little tiny indent in the floor, and then I started stepping on it, and when I stepped on it, right, the floor started breaking. And then I ended up eventually breaking all the blocks. It took a long time. You basically had to spin your character around a bunch. It was really weird. But then basically afterwards, I saw an invisible block, and I guess I touched it or whatever, but I didn't see it in the recording until a little bit later. And then it made an area to an underground chasm basically that I didn't see for a little bit. But I ended up walking against a wall that would teleport me to a restricted area, so I couldn't go there, but I ended up going down the hole, and there wasn't a lot down there. I even turned the brightness up so that you could see nothing down there, but it was just a throne with some lava, and that's basically all this game had. But I wanted to actually check who the person that made it, because I was interested, and I also felt really smart because I ended up figuring out what to do, so without looking at the myth wiki or whatever. I ended up going on the Roblox myth wiki, and well, I ended up finding the creator of the game, the Ultri, and I don't really know what the description says. It's something to do with code, and obviously I didn't really learn that much code, so I don't really know what that means. But Future Bob here, I ended up putting that code into ChatGPT and asking it what the fuck it meant. I'll just let it speak to you and tell you what it is.
This snippet of code appears to be written in Lua, commonly used in Roblox game development. Here's a breakdown of what the code does. 1. Local fern equals workspace dot model 5 dot t start. This line defines a local variable named fern and assigns it the expert object located within model 5 in the workspace 2. While true to, this starts an infinite loop, meaning the code inside the loop will run repeatedly forever. 3. Script disabled equals false inside the loop. This line sets the disabled property of the script object within fern to false This means the script is enabled. 4. Wait 1. This pauses the loop for 1 second before repeating. In summary, This code repeatedly enables the script inside testpert every second indefinitely.
This person, this myth, has a lot of games, so I'm gonna be checking them out from his like account. Let me just go. Let me just go onto his account. Oh wait, it's terminated. Hopefully, I'm not making a video about a person that did horrible things. Maybe they got terminated for a bad reason that was not justified. Well, anyway, let me just go through this third-party site that lets me see Roblox players. Okay, I found the games, and there's quite a bit, so let me just... Okay. Okay, so I joined into one of those games called Sea. Like, it was called Sea, like an ocean, basically. Sea. And you're just spinning around. It was very, very weird. And I think if you looked up, it would say something about keep your eyes on the movement or something. I don't think there's anything to this one. I think it's just really, really fucking weird. Maybe someone knows. I don't understand it. Okay, the other one is called Fall, but it's spelled F-A-L, and you're just on these like weird chains out in space. You can see Uranus over there, and then you just fall down, and then you just get teleported into this weird like observation room where you're just watching stars. There's nothing to it. It's just weird. I don't get it. Another one was called Denmark. This is the one that's on screen right now. It's called Denmark, like the country that's famous for making Lego. Yeah, it's pretty weird. In the music, which I'm not gonna put into the video because I'm afraid I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't really want to deal with that. It was very creepy and it made my head hurt. So, yeah. And there was like, see, there was those letters that said no, and then I jumped off this cliff, and that was basically it. Like, that was all the game was. There was nothing intricate about it. It was just this, which a lot of these games, I guess, are like that. I feel like the only one that really was more intricate was probably Birdle Toaster, like the first game. Another one is Founder 5. Let's see. Oh, it's privated. It's not like I wanted to like figure out the mystery and like now we got concomitant, I think, or whatever, epilepsy warning. If you have epilepsy, in post I probably should have a number of when to skip to so you don't like die. So just wait for that and then skip to the time that happens afterwards. A lot of these games have epilepsy stuff, so I don't really know what the deal is with that, but just stay safe. What the fuck? That game was nothing special, just a lot of flashing lights, and yeah, there's more games, and I've barely scratched the surface of the rabbit hole, and this video is it took me a really long time. It's literally been 6 days of just like straight up editing, and I know I want to make a really big video, so I'm gonna make this into separate parts because I found a big rabbit hole. And like, no, like, not in this video, like, I didn't make it to show it because I got bored of editing, and this video was not going to be able to be put out if I didn't just put it out now with only like a couple, like a little bit of time. But yeah, a couple things: subscribe for more content like this, and comment down below if you found a myth or you are a myth that you're interested in me researching and like making a video about. Also, buy my t-shirts on Roblox, because I need Robux so that I'm able to fund a group so that I can make an official myth group. And yeah, have a good one. Bobbins signing out. A few other final things. If you're making a video and you want me to check out a myth and you make a video about it, just do #bobbins or anything you want me to cover. Also, just I want to have like fan art that I put at the end of videos, but just made this channel a couple days ago, so I'm not gonna have any fan art. So if you have fan art, post it on social media and just do #bobbins. Like yeah, basically that's it. Goodbye, and the next video will probably be in a week because I kind of got burnt out by the end of making this. So signing out, guys. Signing out. Bobbins.